Hi, and thank you so much for listening to Podcast 31. This is your psychic reading expert, Christine, and I have here with me Psychic Nora, who is currently available to do text and video chat readings for you on soulmatewave.com. So be sure and have a look at your profile. At Nora's profile. So, okay, Nora, how are you today?
I'm well. Thanks for having me here.
Oh,
I'm
you're
really
welcome. We're really excited for you to be here, too. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions so that the people on Soulmate Wave can be able to get to know you a little better. So when did you discover you had your gift?
I was around the age 9. I always had visions and I was feeling people's energy. So that was the time that I noticed I was a little bit different. My parents definitely got a little bit scared of me, but as time went on, they learned that I was just different, and my dad really grew into helping me harness my gift.
Great. So you did have family support. That's awesome.
Always.
Because I can imagine how hard it can be.
It was a little difficult for my mom, but my dad was always on board.
Perfect. That's great. You're so lucky to have that. So how long have you actually been working as a psychic?
Professionally, it'll be 12 years this September.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm
12
excited.
years. Do you find that over time the skill becomes more honed?
I'm always learning new things.
Okay,
I'm
good.
always meeting different people and learning how my abilities change and how they are different with everybody.
Okay, are you able to use your ability for yourself or family members?
All the time, you have to. Have to take advantage of that.
Okay, because there are some psychics that I talk to that it doesn't really work when they try to do it for themselves.
No, I
or
love
family.
it. I like to warn my family when there's a new opportunity coming up, if the weather's changing, if things are changing around them, if their spirit needs some healing. I love telling them all these things. They probably go a little bit crazy with me, but I tell them anyways.
Okay, good for you, Nora. That's a great gift that you have. So let me ask you another question. So do you randomly feel or pick up things from people, just as you're walking down the street, as an example?
I always pick up something from everybody, but with everybody's energy, it's different.
Okay, so it does pop up from time to time. You just don't, because a lot of psychics have to literally sit down and do a reading with someone, and then there are some that, just pick up on stuff. So you're kind of both.
I'm clairvoyant, so automatically I pick up on their energy and what's going on around them.
All right, perfect. Sounds great. Wow, I'm very impressed. So tell me about some positive experiences that some of your clients have had with you, because you've been doing this for 12 years now, so I'm sure that you definitely have a following.
Sure. I think two of my greatest success stories is definitely a few of my clients. I work with a lot of lawyers, so they're able to know when to hold back or when to go forward with their cases, and they have a better insight. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool to work with lawyers because they really do need insight at that particular moment, and they can't wait. Time is of the essence with them. So I had one particular case where he won his case. I can't discuss all, everything. It's totally private, but he had a great success story due to finding some new evidence. So it was really exciting.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I tell people a lot that a lot of different business women and men from all kinds of backgrounds reach out to psychics to have advice and guidance. I mean, all kinds of people. So how do you feel that having a psychic reading can benefit a person? Because Soulmate Wave caters a lot to people that are going through a difficult time in love, romance, breakups, finding their soulmate. So how do you feel that your abilities can benefit a person that's going through stuff like that?
Sometimes they just need someone to talk to, and they need answers right now.
Okay.
They can't wait for 30 days. They can't wait for 2 weeks. Somebody needs to know the answer to do with themselves right now. Even if they don't act on everything, they need some insight to know what's going to happen next in this next 2 weeks, a year, 5 years, and they need answers.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple of questions about it. Do you feel that through your guidance that you'll be able to tell a person if a person is with or not with their soulmate, or help reunite them if there is a breakup?
Yes, being clarivident is able to tap into the energy of people and the people around them.
Great. So give me an example of how this works if someone were to have a reading with you. So let's say someone contacts you through soulmatewave.com. I know that their question comes to you, and what kind of information do you need from them in order to be able to tune in?
Well, if they're asking for themselves, I would need just their first name, date of birth. That always harnesses in on their energy. If they are asking regarding a loved one or a family member, I would need their name and date of birth, and they need to be really clear on who they're referring to, who they're asking about, if they're asking about themselves or referring to another person. Now, with a video chat reading, it's great because we're able just to connect so well, and we can feel what's going on in that energy. Now, with a text reading, it's wonderful as well, but you just need to be really detailed on what you want to know. And with a text reading, they just need, like, I'm asking about my boyfriend, I'm asking about my mom, and here's their first name and date of birth, and then we can pick up the energy, what's going on with them, and give them the answers that they need for their loved one, because sometimes their loved one needs help or guidance.
Perfect. So, a lot of people think that in order for a psychic to tune in to a person, they actually have to be physically there and in person. Yeah, I've mentioned that a lot in previous podcasts, that phone reading, text chat, video reading.
That's where clairaudient, clairsentient comes in. You're able to pick up vibrations remotely.
Good. I'm glad that you're validating that to a lot of people, because I mentioned that.
Yeah, it's important for them to know that, I feel.
All right, so tell me what types of services you provide on soulmatewave.com and the prices.
Well, one reading that we have is Love Reading 101, which is just take advantage of it because it's only $10 right now. And that provides you to what's going on in your love life right now. And that's not just romantic love, that's all love. That's like our family members, our self-love, everything. It covers all the bases. And what they need to know about their twin flame or loved one or their whatever they're feeling about that person. And then there is a full life reading, which is $55, and that covers just about everything. You're getting into your work, your success, your health, your finance, your family, everything.
So basically you get it everything for the full life. That's good. And that $10 special seems like such a reasonable price.
Yeah, they should take advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So there's an option on soulmatewave.com that lets people post a question. And it's just like a free question that they post on. It's called Ask a Psychic. And this feature allows people to just reach out.
I think it's great.
Okay, so you're one of the people that do that?
I think it's great, yeah, because
you'll reach out to them.
you can really get some answers from a few different psychics and see how it connects with you.
Okay. Since you're doing text and video chat readings on Soulmate Wave, I guess you explained what kind of information that they need, the first name, the date of birth, and the more specific they are, the better. So that's good. Is there anything that you'd like people to know about you or your services? Any more that you want to add?
I would just like them to know I'm a non-judgmental psychic. They could speak freely and say whatever they have to feel, and there is no judging here. This is a safe and comfortable environment for them just to express what they need to express, what they're feeling, and then get some answers from the information, and to know that the more open you are with your reading and open you are with your state of mind, the more accurate your reading will be. Okay,
so I just also want everyone to know that when you go to soulmatewave.com, all of your readings are private and confidential.
Love that.
Right, Psychic Nora?
Love that.
Okay.
Make it feel safe.
All right, so this is Psychic Nora, and I'd like to thank her for joining us on this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. And go ahead and check out her profile on soulmatewave.com. She's an awesome psychic. And she actually had to go through 3 separate interviews with 3 test readings, and all of them turned out to be amazingly accurate. So thank you again, and I wish you the best of luck, and tune in for our next podcast. Enjoy the rest of your day.